Hello, we have Colette Smith with us today, and Colette is running for Division F Director in District 84. Good evening, Colette.
Good evening, Paula. Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely, my pleasure. I have some questions for you. First, let's ask, how will you identify which clubs in your division need the most immediate help from the trio?
That is a great question. I believe that through teamwork, working with the area directors, who are the boots on the ground, they will not only have communication with me and the clubs, but I'll also be watching the dashboard very closely to see any changes that come up. If something comes up, we'll address it. And if a club is floundering or if there's something unusual going on, I will always reach out, especially if it needs a little bit more expertise than perhaps I might be able to give.
All right. And how do you plan on communicating district level goals down to the individual club presidents in your division?
Through email, videos, Facebook posts, and through the area directors. I believe by using multiple mediums, you can reach so much more in depth through multiple platforms when you're trying to reach out. Somebody might not look at their email, they might not be on Facebook. Maybe it's a mass text message, but those communications will definitely go back and forth so that things are communicated. I believe I'm a bridge between the clubs, area directors, the division, and the district to make sure that that pipeline and communication is flowing smoothly back and forth. And I will do whatever it takes to make sure that that communication happens.
Okay. Now, how would you handle an area director who is unresponsive or failing to visit their clubs or to perform their duties?
This happens from time to time, and we never know why unless we ask. So, reaching out, maybe scheduling a Zoom call, offering to meet them for coffee, and seeing what kind of support that area director might need that they're not getting, or perhaps they need a little bit of support while they're going through something personal. And if all else fails, I will pull the team together so that we can support that person with whatever they need.
All right. What is your strategy for ensuring that all clubs in your division are represented at the district council meetings?
I think communication obviously is key. I sense a theme here. I feel that it's important that each club understands what's at stake, that they have a voice, and just like any election, there's something going on, and you have a view on that or a need with whatever that vote might be. It's important that that club's voice is heard. And so having the area directors email out, announce these things when they're visiting the club, reaching out and holding their area council meetings with the clubs in their area will ensure that that happens, that their voice is heard. And if somebody hasn't registered to have their vote taken to be part of it, they'll get a call from me to ensure that they understand how to do it. Sometimes they just don't know for whatever reason.
Okay. What unique challenge does your specific division face, and how do you intend to solve it?
Well, we had a unique challenge this year, particularly because we, unfortunately, our division director had to step down. And it was a unique experience because it allowed the area directors to just pull together and say the buck stops with us. That really fostered teamwork. You tend to widen the circle or shrink the circle as the leadership needs change. And I feel like that experience has prepared me for being able to ensure that the area directors are a fully formed team and able to go out and do what needs to be done. I hope I answered the question.
You did, you did. Thank you. All right, Colette, is there anything that you would like to share with us about you?
I think I'm a pretty responsible person. I'm a transplanted Canadian. I've lived in the US for over 21 years, and I started my Toastmasters career way back in 2012 and earned my Distinguished Toastmaster within 3 years in District 26. And it was really the experience there where I moved from a different country and we lived in Colorado and then we moved to the mountains and I was sort of lost a little bit. I'm an extroverted introvert is how I like to say it. And I think that walking into my first Toastmasters meeting really helped change that for me, where I was able to connect, build bridges, form relationships, and boost not just my professional life, but my personal life. And I'm really excited because it's been many years and I've never served as a division director. And so I figured, well, it's time to take on new challenges and I'm really excited. And you will see me at Toastmasters meetings and events a lot, especially if I'm not scuba diving. I will be there. It's been such a pleasure, Paula.
Thank you, Colette. Wishing you the best of luck and your run for Division F Director.